We constantly work to make Redis available anywhere and everywhere, and to feature its enhanced capabilities and top performance wherever it is deployed. As part of this, we work with cloud providers to enhance their managed Redis services. And today, I am very proud to announce a new partnership between Microsoft and Redis Labs to offer Redis Enterprise as a new top tier of the Azure Cache for Redis service. Teams from the two companies are jointly working on building this amazing solution for a few months now, and we will bring it to market very soon. The driving force behind this partnership was an amazing lady with whom I had the privilege to work in the last few months. Her name is Julia Liuson, and she's the corporate vice president of the Microsoft Developer Division. Julia honored us by joining this conference today to talk about our partnership. Julia, please.
Thank you, Ofer. It's a real honor to be here. I lead Developer Division at Microsoft. My team's mission is to build the tools and services that developers love and use every day. And we want to empower every developer and every development team on the planet to build more applications. And the core of our mission is Azure. And I think that I'm hoping the slide will be showing up soon. Thank you. And this map shows you all of our Azure regions around the world. We have more regions deployed than AWS and Google combined. We will continue to build out in more countries and support more data sovereignty regions. Our global footprint means that you can run your business pretty much everywhere around the world. Now, we have also continued to build out security, compliance, and trust. If you cut over to the video, you will see on the slide that we have over 91 certifications issued from standards organization, as well as various government. We are continuing to lead all cloud providers in terms of the number of certifications we have. We want to give you the confidence that you can run your business, not just anywhere in the world, but also with the compliance and certifications that you need and the trust that you depend on. Now, with that, we feel very fortunate to have over 95% of Fortune 5 companies building on top of our cloud platform. You can see it's an amazing selection of companies that really span all industries. And I hope some of you are on the call here today. And not only is Azure an amazing platform for your application, we are also committed to building the most developer-friendly cloud, bring developer tools for development, productivity, and collaboration. We have seen unprecedented growth and usage of Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code in the last few years. And today, we have more than 20 million monthly active users using our family of tools. And in 2018, Microsoft completed the acquisition of GitHub, which is the largest developer community on the planet, with over 44 million registered users that use GitHub to collaborate with each other. Last year, developers made over 1 billion contributions to the open source projects and the private repos that are hosted on GitHub. Today, 99% of all new software projects in the world will use open source, and GitHub is the home of open source development. With GitHub, we're trying to automate the process so that you can go from code to cloud in a seamless way, whether you're developing open source software or enterprise solutions. Because of open source software is so critical to the success of every software project, this is why that we have been working super hard to contribute and partner in the open source ecosystem. Visual Studio Code, TypeScript, .NET Core, Kubernetes are just some examples of top open source projects that we have been contributing to. We have been working hard to partner with open source technology providers to create more value for the entire ecosystem and for our customers. Here are just a few examples that we're showing. We work very closely with HashiCorp to build out HashiCorp Console Service on Azure. It enables Azure customers to natively provision HashiCorp managed console cluster in any Azure region directly from our Azure marketplace. We have also worked very closely with VMware Pivotal to jointly engineer and support Azure Spring Cloud. This allows Java developers to easily build and deliver Java Spring applications in the fully managed microservice development platform. Through our partnership, we want to make it easy for customers to acquire and use open source technologies directly in Azure and deliver deep integration around identity, security, and unified billing. This will significantly increase both operational efficiency and developer productivity for our customers. We believe this approach is a big win for our customers and partners. So we're super excited to be forming this new partnership with Redis Labs and to continue to demonstrate our commitment to open source companies. We have seen incredible growth and enthusiasm from our developer base over the past few years with our existing Azure Cache for Redis offer. This is a fully managed service that was built 7 years ago and delivers a version of the popular open source Redis in a turnkey solution. Today, building on top of this, we'll be adding 2 new enterprise tiers. The enterprise SKU will be an in-memory offer using Redis Labs Enterprise. The enterprise SSD tier will be built on top of the Redis on Flash technology and deliver up to 10 times larger cache sizes and similar performance at a lower price per gigabyte. By co-developing with Redis Lab team, we're thrilled to bring its new Redis Enterprise technology directly into Azure. Together, we can provide a native Redis Lab experience that is more productive, more secure, compliant, and resilient, and is very easy to administer in Azure. The new Azure Redis Enterprise provides significantly improved developer productivity. Developers can easily use latest version of Redis and use all of its native data structures and modules for capabilities like Redis Bloom, Redis Time Series, or Redis Search. And developers can also deploy a Redis cluster within minutes to scale without additional steps of sizing or provisioning VMs. For developers who are already familiar with the current Azure Cache for Redis, the new enterprise tier will have the same interface and management experience, enabling developers to start immediately with the service. Now, Redis is frequently used in mission-critical applications, so greater resiliency, security, and compliance is a must-have for the service. We will deliver enterprise-grade SLAs, offering additional uptime through Redis Enterprise active geo-replication technology across Azure regions. And with this joint partnership, the enterprise tier will support all of the most stringent requirements on security and compliance that is demanded by our most security-minded customers. Will absolutely fulfill the security and compliance requirement. And this service will deliver a simplified administration and billing experience. All of the native Azure management experience will just work, like ARM templates, command line interfaces, and our Terraform support. Customers can scale Redis cache size real time based on their need. This provides potentially cost savings in our consumption-based pricing model. Now, Redis Enterprise usage will simply show up in customers' monthly Azure bill. And working together, we will also deliver a simplified and streamlined support experience. Customer with issues will simply call Microsoft first for any service issues, and we will pull in Redis Lab as needed on software-related questions. With that, I'd like to welcome Balan to show a demo of this technology in Azure.
Hello, everybody. I'm Balan Subramanian. I'm the Director of Product for Azure Developer Services in Microsoft, and I'm really excited to be here today at RedisConf. As Julia mentioned, we've seamlessly integrated Redis Enterprise into Azure Cache for Redis, a secure, scalable, fully managed service available in all Azure regions worldwide. Today, I want to show you how easy it is to get started with Redis Enterprise on Azure and start using advanced Redis capabilities in your applications. The application that we'll use today is Brew Redis, an inventory management system for beer. I've already deployed this Java Spring application to Azure Spring Cloud, a fully managed platform service for Java microservices that we announced jointly with VMware at Spring 1 last year. All this application needs now is advanced Redis capabilities such as modules and geo-replication to provide a modern cloud-scale experience for beer shopping. Let's start with creating a new cache instance in the Azure portal. Now we can see all the available cache types, including the enterprise tier that we are announcing today. This tier enables advanced Redis Enterprise capabilities, including Redis modules, Redis on Flash, and active geo-replication. Let's start with the Enterprise E2 cache, which is a 12 GB cache with replication and automatic failover. Now we can configure advanced capabilities such as modules. Here are some of the modules that are available out of the box. Our application is going to need some search functionality, so let's pick the Redis search module. Typically, when you want to use partner services on Azure, you would get it from the Azure Marketplace and independently provision and configure it. But we work closely with Redis Labs to make the integration seamless, all the way from how you get Redis Enterprise to how you pay for it and get support for it. We're also working on making it easy for Azure customers to use their existing credits and enterprise agreements with Redis Enterprise. While Azure operates the service globally, you're directly engaged with Redis Labs and their fantastic expertise on Redis. It's the best of Azure and Redis in one service. While the deployment is underway, I want to show you how easy it is to work with Redis Enterprise, just like with any other first-class Azure service. Now you can use Azure Resource Manager templates to set up fully managed Redis Enterprise along with the rest of your infrastructure on Azure. You can also use the Azure CLI and Terraform to create and manage your cache instances on Azure. The deployment takes a few minutes to complete, so let's go ahead and use a cache that I've already created. This is a Redis Enterprise cache, and it has the search module enabled. You can use capabilities such as Azure RBAC to manage access to this cache, and you also get out-of-the-box monitoring and alerting through Azure Monitor. Because Redis Enterprise is now part of a first-class Azure service, we can easily integrate it into our application using native bindings such as the ones provided by the Spring Cloud service. Let's go ahead and create a service binding. As you can see, with service bindings, there are no connection strings to remember, and key management is automatic. You can also use this cache with other tools available in the Redis ecosystem. To do that, typically you need an access key, and that's easy to get from the Azure portal or through the Azure CLI. For example, you can use the Redis Insight tool together with this Redis Enterprise cache on Azure. You can use the same modules to search and query your cache, and you also get to use tools such as the memory analyzer to get recommendations on optimizing your cache. Let's go back to our application and see what beer we have available for us on Azure. Not only that, we can now search for our favorite beer. That logger looks good just about now, and looks like there's actually some available right around the corner. The integration extends beyond resource provisioning and management to monitoring and using Redis Enterprise with other Azure services. With this integration, we brought the best of Redis Enterprise into Azure, the cloud platform for developers. Together with Redis Labs, we are looking forward to all the ways developers will build cloud-scale applications using Redis. Thank you.
Great. So today we are announcing a preview of the enterprise tier. And would you please show slide, please? As you saw in the demo earlier, it already supports Redis modules, Redis on Flash, and a very first-class Azure user experience. We're working hard to deliver a public preview this fall with integrated billing, adopting newer versions of Redis along the way, and we expect to reach general availability by winter, where you will benefit from enhanced SLAs. With each release, we'll be working to add capabilities that address your feedback and further improve productivity, cost effectiveness, migration capabilities, resiliency, and security. We are so excited to be joining force with Redis Lab, the home of open source Redis, and host Redis Lab natively on Azure. Together, we'll deliver the most innovative Redis solution on the most broadly available, secure, and trusted enterprise cloud. Thank you so much for this partnership, and happy coding. Back to you, Ofer.
Thank you very much, Julia. This was really fascinating, and we are super excited with this partnership. People are building amazing apps with Redis, and some of them are very inspiring. Before we close this morning's session, I would like to tell you about one such app built rapidly around Redis to solve urgent needs relating to COVID-19. It is called COVID-19 Mission Control, and it was built by MD Metrics. It enables hospitals and countries manage all the data concerning COVID-19 patients, their age, hospitalization details, all their symptoms, all treatments they received, and show all that in a very clear and easy to understand dashboard. But the main benefit of this app, built entirely around Redis Graph and Redis Search, is its complex querying capabilities, enabling queries such as show me all patients with asthma treated with a ventilator and receiving medication that proved to be effective. I urge you to take a look at mdmetrics.com. That's metrics with X at the end. In the coming sessions, you will be able to learn about many more interesting use cases for Redis and how Redis can become a primary database in your apps. We have prepared a very rich program for you, so please make sure to take advantage of it. Thank you very much and enjoy the conference.